All right, Fishaholics, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. It is a gorgeous morning out here in Montauk. I'm heading out of my slip here at Montauk Anglers Club, and I'm excited for today. We're gonna try and first go after some fluke. We might have to catch some bluefish or squid for bait beforehand, but we're just gonna first try that, and then maybe as the day progresses, we'll see if we can get some striped bass. But it is beautiful out. Not a breath of wind. The wind's gonna kick up later in the afternoon, like it typically does. And we're in the Montauk Anglers Club Marina tournament. So this season, I really wanna try and catch the biggest fluke that I possibly can to get on the board there. And also sea bass season just opened, so we can also catch the biggest black sea bass that we can catch and also weigh that in. And for this season, I'm in the bluefish, fluke, and black sea bass category. And they don't even have a striped bass category this season just because it's such a small slot size. But I'm excited, as always, so stay tuned. Let's get out there and see if we can catch some fish. All right, y'all, first little pit stop here. I am seeing, I think, some bluefish busting below some little terns that are diving on them. So let's throw on this little fish to live spook and see if we can get a couple for bait. So with most spook type topwater plugs, generally you want to tie with a loop knot if you're tying direct, or you can attach a TA clip to your line and then clip on your plug, and that's gonna help give it the best action to entice a strike. And the reason I want to catch some bait to use, because the last time I was out fluke fishing, the cut bait worked better than the gulp. And also these Nomad Design Squid Trex lures. Caught a couple keepers for some of my customers I had out on one of my previous trips, so we might try that as well. I'm gonna keep it interesting to figure out how we could get on these fish. Oh, it's got to get a bite right away. Oh, they're on me. They're on it. They are feasting. There we go. We got some bait. Oh, look at that. He popped right off in the boat. So you could use the whole fillet of a bluefish for cut bait for fluke. But this part right here, this flashy belly meat part, is superb. I'm sure some other guys out there watching also use bluefish belly for fluke. That looks good. Right where those waves kind of roll up a little like that, it's only 2 to maybe 3 feet of water. Oh, I just got hit. Oh, they're on it again. And that's kind of the spot right there where you can get stripers if they're here. That's a decent fish right there. That might be a striper. Early in the morning is generally the best time for them. What's it gonna be? There he goes. Oh yeah, it's a nice striper. On the Fish to Live Spook. Heck yeah, man. It's interesting, the stripers on this spot love to be extremely shallow, and then when it drops off to 10 feet, 20 feet on the edge of the bar, then that's where the bluefish stack up. I'm only using 10-pound braid, 20-pound leader, and this is my Dark Matter FishAholic 7'6" medium fast action spinning rod. So a perfect light tackle setup for catching chubby juvenile stripers like that. All right, nice fatty right there on the Fish to Live Spook. Heck yeah. This little guy's been eating good. He's got a chunky little belly. So cool. Let's get him back. All right, y'all, pretty cool. We're catching some fish, but a little break from the action so I could just talk to you guys about the Salt Strong Smart Fishing Spot app, which is an awesome resource. And if you are looking for a way to try and be more in touch with the weather conditions, tides, and moon phases to help you become a better angler, I highly consider checking it out. And also, I love using this app just because of all the various different map layers for researching and trying to find the best time to fish a new area or fish the same areas that I've fished all my life. I'm always learning something new on this app, and it also helps me decide when to be on certain spots at the right time to catch the most fish. Like in this video, I'm fishing during the incoming tide, which by far is probably my favorite time to fish Montauk. But I look at this app and I kind of make my decisions on when I'm gonna fish certain spots, when I look at when low tide is, and then I assume that there's probably gonna be about like an hour of slack water. So then therefore I'll try to be on the spot where when the current will be flowing, probably like an hour and a half to 2 hours after that hour of assumed slack tide will be. And also what I love about this app is say if you aren't really the best at calculating when the best time to fish is, then this app will do it for you, and based on the weather conditions, the tides, and the moon phase, it'll give you a strike score 1 out of 10, 10 being amazing for fishing, or anything probably above like 6.5. I would recommend go and try to fish your area to see if you can have some success. And below that, it might just depend on how you feel. You know, do you want to just go out there and enjoy some time on the water, and it might not be that great, or you could be surprised, and if it was down by like 1 or 2, I just wouldn't even bother going fishing. But if you guys want to check out the app, I will put some links down in the description so you can check them out. And now let's get back into the action. Let's try this again. We might get another striper. Oh, there he is. Definitely stripers. So when you're fishing this spook, you kind of want to just give it little jigs like that while you're reeling, just slightly. And that's going to cause this plug to dart side to side and trigger these fish to rise up and strike it. There he is. Another striper. Nice. They're stacked on this bar pretty good. And what's nice about this little bite is I really didn't plan this for today. I kind of just wanted to check to see, you know, if we could get a bunch of bait here. Ooh, there we go. They're not huge, but if you match the tackle with the size of the fish, it makes it really sporty and fun. If I had the fly rod, this would also be pretty epic too. Got him.
Yeah. Another bluefish. Great bait.
All right, y'all. Well, that was fun, and we got 3 nice-sized bluefish in the well, so that should be plenty for one guy to use for cut bait for most of the day for Fluke. So let's beeline it out to the ocean and see what we could get. Stay tuned.
We're here on our first Fluke spot. I'm bleeding out one of the bluefish now so that we can cut it up. But first, let's just try dropping the Nomad Design squid tracks to see if we could get something to eat this, either sea bass or fluke. And I also kind of just want to do a test drift to see how fast our drift is, and I want to see the direction that we're going to drift. We should drift from west to east. Oh, something's going after this like crazy, but I can't hook them. Maybe really tiny sea bass or something. We have an excellent drift speed right now. It's only slightly over 1 mile per hour. Just got down to the bottom. Oh, just got hit. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, there he is. Fish on. Oh, I lost them. Huh. That did not feel like a fluke. Maybe it was a small sea bass. Oh, he's back on again. Oh, look at that. A nice porgy. I'll throw him in the box. This guy will be great for the table. I truly think this is what's gonna catch our biggest fluke today. A nice like 8-inch strip. And I'm not trying to do the best fillet job because I don't need a whole lot of meat on the skin. I just want a little bit on there. And that piece right there, that's the best. Oh yeah. That looks good. We'll hook that on just like that. I'm gonna loop on a 3-ounce sinker to start. And we're gonna send it down. Hopefully we don't just get dogfish. Oh, there's something decent, guys. Oh, we dropped it. That kind of felt like a fluke. I should have let him eat it a little longer. Sometimes they'll come back for it. Oh. That feels like a good fish. He came back for it. Oh, it's got the right shakes to it. You see that? That could be a fluke. All right, first one in the boat. That one might keep too. They got to be 19.5 inches to keep. That's 21. We got dinner. Beautiful flatty right there. Beautiful. Literally 5 minutes of fluking. We had 2 on, landed 1. That's pretty dang good. And we got a keeper. First one today is a keeper. What? All right. I just came back up for another drift. Let's get some more. Ideally, I'd like to get like 2 keepers in the box, and then we'll just try and catch a much bigger one for our last fish that we're allowed to keep. Kind of cool. As I came up for this second drift, I saw a humpback whale breach in the distance, like maybe a 1/4 mile away. And I was thinking, like, how cool would it be if maybe some school bluefin tuna popped up around them. There's been so much bait around right now. Butterfish, squid, sand eels, you name it. It's just been stacked with bait in here. Whoa. That was a good bite right there. Not sure if that's a fluke or a sea bass. It's got some good weight to it. Decent sea bass. It's a pretty one. Oh, we just got ate by a good fish, guys. That might be another fluke. It felt big when I first set into him. I think it's small though. Yep, little postage stamp fluke. They're liking the bluefish though, which is cool to see. There he is. Something decent. Ooh, he's feisty. Ooh, now he's getting all really heavy all of a sudden. That could be a fluke. It's got the weight to be another keeper if it is. Ah, black sea bass. This one is probably a keeper. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I think they got to be 16 inches to keep, and this one is just about 18. So guys, actually, correction, black sea bass have to be 16.5 inches minimum size to keep, and you're allowed a bag limit of 6. Oh, that feels really good. No, he came off.
All right, let's go up and do our third drift. I'm also catching some small sea bass while we're fishing for Fluke. I'm not sure if I'll include all of them because I'm catching so many of them. Each drift I'm probably catching 6 to 10 really tiny ones. And I just heard a guy screaming and hooting and hollering that he caught a slob. So I'm assuming, based on how excited he was, it was probably a really big fluke. That should have been ours. But we'll keep fishing. Maybe we'll even strip up a larger piece of cut bait for this next drift, and fingers crossed, maybe it'll pay off and we'll get a doormat.
This should get smoked. There we go. That might be a fluke. Whoa. Now it's getting heavier. When I first hooked it, it seemed kind of small. And it is small. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Might be another keeper sea bass. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, look at that sea bass right there. That's a stud. This one might be worth weighing in for the Anglers Club tournament. Beautiful fish right there. Get a weight on them. They look like they would weigh more than they actually do. This one might be just about 4 pounds. Not bad. So sadly, we kind of just lost the wind and we have like no drift. So I'm bumping the engine in and out of gear. So we're kind of moving along the bottom. Oh, there was a fish. Hey, another decent sea bass. This one might go 16.5 inches. He's borderline, so we'll throw him back. Another one. They are really stacked up here. Oh, this one might be a fluke. And it is. A real tiny one. Where's your mama, buddy? Ooh, something ate this again. There we go. Another little guy though. Dang, son. Right species. Just got to find them a little bigger. And you know, it's crazy that we got a keeper on our first drift, fluking with it. Really, it's kind of funny. Oh, I got another one. Oh yeah, that's another flatty, man. I found a good concentration here. This one doesn't feel too big, but it might be another keeper. No, he's small again. Oh, quick release. All right, we're gonna give it like 10 more minutes here on this spot. And then, I either want to move back in where we got that first keeper fluke, or I want to move a little bit further out to another deeper spot. What to do, what to do, what to do. Here there's a bunch of fluke, but they're just tiny. Ooh, is that a fish? That is a fish. Oh no, he came off. Oh, that was the one, dude. Oh man, that was the one. Maybe he'll hit it again.
All right, y'all. Well, it was cool. We got at least a few more flatties, but we're gonna move out to one more spot a little further out in like 100 feet of water. And it's 1:03 p.m. right now. Around 2, the wind is supposed to kick up. So we're probably just gonna go out to that spot and try to be there for just an hour and then start to work our way back in before it gets really snarky. And I see there's like a little fleet of boats out where I wanna go. It's the spot out there is called Cartwright. And generally that is a really good spot to catch big fluke. So let's go.
All right, let's see if this gets a bite here. Switching to a 4-ounce sinker now just because we're a little deeper. Oh, that looks good. Doormat fluke coming up. That's like my ultimate goal for this season, is to catch a double-digit fluke. So you're gonna hear me say that a lot this season. And after that, I'd really love to see if I could get a white marlin on my bay boat, and also some bluefin tuna on my boat this season. I think it'd be really cool. The last time my boat was here, I also had a much older used engine. Now my engine's brand new, so I have a lot more confidence in its reliability, and I'll have plenty of confidence to run out there and do like some mahi fishing a lot too this season. Ooh, that feels like something pretty good holding on to my bait. That might be a fluke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is another fluke. It's got some good weight. I'm not sure how big it's gonna be though. Might be close to a keeper. There's the leader. That might just make it. Let's see. Oh yeah, 20-incher. We're good. Keeper number 2. Now we have 1 slot left for our 10-pounder.
All right, y'all, we're back at the harbor, pulling up to my marina here, Montauk Anglers Club. And after that last keeper fluke, we fished for like another 30 minutes, caught like 10 or 12 more undersized black sea bass. I caught a ling, and then I ran out of bait. So I was like, you know what? Let's call it a day. We've got some good eats already in the box, and I may weigh in our biggest black sea bass for the marine attorney. I think it's around 4 pounds. I weighed it on the boga grip. We'll see. And then after that, we'll fillet up the fish. And what's really cool and unique about my marina here is near the fuel docks, there are some really nice striped bass, like 25 inches to probably like 36 inches, that are like dock pets. So any fish scraps or bait you have left over, you throw in for them and they just devour it. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys the feeding sesh after we fillet up the fish. Whoa, boy. He's a wild one. Not bad. Good looking fish right there. Should we throw one fluke back? It's just myself, and I think I have plenty of meat, so we'll throw our smallest keeper back. Now someone could catch him in the harbor. Maybe now we'll be blessed with a double digit. And I think Jack from the marina here is ready with the scale, so let's bring our sea bass up to weigh. Good to go? All right, cool. All right, well, I thought that sea bass was gonna be a little bit heavier. We're gonna have to beat it. 2.9 isn't good enough, I think, to stay in first. I really wanna get one like 4.5, 5 pounds, 7 pounds. Imagine like a black sea bass like that. Like, whew, that would be epic. And I've got plenty of fish just for myself for the next couple days, and that's why I threw back that last fluke. And we'll be back out there tomorrow to try and catch some more. Look how clean and tidy I am. I'm a mess right now. And I'm starving. I am so excited to eat some black sea bass. It's very close to grouper in terms of taste and texture, but just a little bit more flaky. Like, look at that beautiful fillet. And I'll fillet the porgy now too, so you can see a side by side, and then we'll do the fluke as well. And I'll put all 3 fillets next to each other. Porgy. I always fillet the white side first on a fluke because generally it's slightly thinner. And there's your fluke fillet right there. Good looking meat. But out of the 3, the porgy has a bloodline, kind of like striped bass, but it's really small. And I love eating porgy. Like, it doesn't deter the flavor, especially when you eat it fresh. This fluke belly meat is going to be really good for feeding the stripers. Look at that nice white flaky flounder fillet. This little section has some bones in it, so I'm going to cut it off, save it for the stripers. And black sea bass. Beautiful. All right, here's our fish scraps. Let's get them fired up. Look at that nice one coming in. Oh, he smoked it. Yeah, some of them are pretty good, like maybe 20, 25 pounds. Watching those fish eat has made me hungry for some sashimi, man. And check out this chili oil with sesame. I got this recently and I've been dying to try it on some sashimi. All right, let's try it. Hopefully it's not too hot. Oh, that is superb. Better than soy sauce. I love that it has a little kick. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to bring that out on the water tomorrow and maybe make sashimi on the boat. Man, that was so good. I devoured the whole thing. Check it out. All gone. Now stay tuned. We're gonna get out there tomorrow, but just hopefully we'll find some bigger fish. Woo.
All right, let's see if we can get 2-3 bluefish here. I also saved some of the Fluke belly from yesterday to use for Fluke bait today. And we're gonna try the chartreuse flash color fish to live spook. Let's see if we can get 2 to 3 bluefish to use for Fluke bait. And on our way out, I did throw the cast net close to shore to try and get some fresh sand eels. But the sand eels were like this big. There's a fish. They were really tiny. That's a little striper. That was quick. Well, we're not getting skunked today. Whoa, whoa. Careful, buddy. See ya. Oh, there he is. There we go. We got a bait. Oh, and he de-hooked himself. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more bluefish. Maybe we'll also get a couple more stripers just for kicks. Oh, that fish just aired out to try and eat this. And we got him. Perfect size one, man. When the bluefish are smaller, you can use more of the whole fillet as cut bait. Oh, there he is. Got him. That fish hammered it. Not a giant, but a decent fish.
All right, folks, not a huge fish, but a nice, chunky, healthy one on Topwater. See ya.
How is a big fluke not gonna want to hit that? Another beautiful day. I'm out here a little bit earlier than yesterday, so I think I kind of beat the fleet. So I think we'll fish here for like an hour, maybe 2, depending on how many fluke we get. Probably less if we get no fluke, but I do want to try fishing more west because I feel like there could be more fish stacked up down that way that aren't as pressured. Huh. This has got some good weight to it. That might keep. He's like 19 1/8 inch actually. So we'll just throw him back. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, I just got ate by something nice right there. That feels like another fluke. Might be a shorty though. Yep. This one ate it on the drop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This one's got some kind of injury or infection on his tail. So I'm fishing basically right on the same exact spot where I started yesterday. And so far, definitely better action immediately. I think being here earlier definitely is paying off. Oh, there he is. That's a good fish, guys. Whatever that is a really nice fish. Oh, stay hooked, baby. Stay hooked. If this is a fluke, it's definitely going to be a keeper, but maybe well over a keeper size fish. There's the leader. Oh, it's a dogfish. Dang it, man. Oh. Pretty sizable dogfish. I thought that was gonna be the one. Oh, Jesus, man. These guys are a pain because they like to twist and twist and twist. Got the hook out. Kind of a cool fish. Supposedly they're pretty good eating. There's one. Ooh. That feels like a fluke. Probably not a keeper though. Oh. 19-incher again. I moved out a little bit deeper from like 70 to 80 feet of water, 85, and we got that bite. If that's a fluke, that might be a keeper. Got good weight to it. That one might just make keeper size. Oh yeah. He is just about 19 and a half, 20 inches. All right, well, that was pretty sweet. 2 decent fish back to back. Let's try that same drift again. And what I like about when you're encountering close to keeper sized fish like that, I feel like the very next drift, either on the same spot or a little bit to the left or right, could result in a 5, 6, 7, who knows, 10 pounder. If you're catching them like way under, like 14 inches, 10 inches, I feel like then you might as well pack up and go to another spot. But I like our chances here. Lost my hook and little squid skirt on the bottom. I've got this pink one rigged up and ready to go. Let's try this. Maybe the big fish want pink. And I swear, sometimes, and for whatever reason, fish love pink. It doesn't really make sense, but they're fish. we can't read their minds, or we don't really know entirely what they see through their eyes. All right, for our next drop with the pink squid skirt, let's also try a big piece of this fresh fluke belly from yesterday. I think this will be a game changer. There we go. That's gotta catch something nice. look at that swim, man. Woo! Double digit coming up. Oh, there's a good fish. That might be another fluke. It's got some good weight to it. Could this be a nice fluke, or is it going to be a sea bass? It's got good weight to it, whatever it is. It's not that heavy though. It's a decent one. Got him. Biggest so far for today. This one is just shy of 22. Changing colors and trying the fluke belly worked. Ooh, that might be something nice. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Oh yeah. That might be another keeper or way over. Definitely a fluke, guys. Definitely a fluke. It's got some great weight to it. It's got some good weight to it. That might just make it. Oh yeah, like 20 and a half.
All right, y'all. Well, a little update for you. It is like an hour later since we caught that last keeper and we limited out. I did continue to fish out there where we were, but then I slowly started to work my way back in and we caught some more sea bass, some porgies, some more small short fluke. And I thought we would have had a shot at a bigger fish actually really close to shore here just because there's been so much bait here. But it's a little after 12. The bite kind of slowed a little bit. I'm out of water, out of food. I ate my lunch at like 9 a.m. So I think we're just gonna quit while we're kind of ahead, head off the water, and I'm just gonna keep fishing my heart out every single time I come out here to try and catch some fish. And hopefully sometime this summer, we get that doormat that we're after. I feel like anything from 8 pounds to 11 pounds could be really good to get on the board at Montauk Anglers Club Marina tournament, and it might actually be able to stay up there and hold. So I just gotta fish harder than the other guys that are at my marina and hope that I also have a little bit of luck. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, hit that subscribe button down below. I'll put all my tackle and equipment down below as well. And like always, folks, live to fish, fish to live.